Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. The night is not off to a great start, however, it's time for the turnaround, it's time for some Little Fade. Very exciting, very enjoyable champion. I played a little bit of Little Fade last night on my Exile learning stream that I did, and my takeaway was I just don't really like playing Firelight, so we're gonna probably not play Firelight because I don't enjoy her very much. I like playing one of the other two a lot more. We'll see which one we get. On this run, we are against... What's this? Rage Talos, Darkness Arcus, Patient Seraph, Exile Melting, Exile Awoken with Purifying Cleanse, Restoration, Detonation, Mortal Entrapment. Let's begin. So you want to pick your champion first with Little Fade. This is another thing that I have learned. And I'm good with a little internal flame here. Been having a little more trouble with Little Fade lately. Been having a lot of runs sneak away from me because I try to get away with too much. Boon of the Blacksmith. Yeah, for sure Boon of the Blacksmith. We got Endless Fade, which means that Primitive Mold is a much worse card. We're going to look for probably... I think the best thing to go with this one is a Lady of the Reformed. I'm gonna not take the Spikes Trial. Spikes Trial's a little awkward. We don't have good backline damage starting us off either. Like, realistically, this is a pretty... There's nothing good in this start. There's no synergies. It's just a bunch of garbage. You go up to 30? Run the numbers on that one. Because if you follow this 4 up, you get caught on the top 4 dazed and this 5-1 goes by. So I guess we're going to play like this. But then again, for what? Right? Like, I'm going to end up taking damage on this line anyway. I guess I put Fade in front. But oh man, I hit both restoration detonations already. We're gonna take it here, holy moly. We're gonna take like a full 12 from this. Unless we're in deep shit here. Wow. This floor is gonna threaten 14. How do we combat this? I have no idea. It's like, maybe we take this 5 so that we can hopefully do something about this. Brutal. Yeah, I would prefer to not have this 4 do 14. Also, like, if I crack this guy, I'm still taking the damage. So, the way that I stop the damage is by playing Little Fade in front. She takes 5, kill, and it's done. The next round she dies. I don't have a way to kill her myself next round, though. And this unit will die. Yeah, she's gonna be at 11. So it's like, no, it doesn't work. There's no good way to go about this. I think that this is the way. And then the idea here, I guess, is gonna be maybe, yeah, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We have to ignore this floor. And we just have to hope Little Fade does enough here. With another Train Steward? Alright. Excellent. I knew there was gonna have to be a way to sneak out of this one, and it was just ignore that floor in its entirety. We got there. Reform is not what we want, and reforming isn't that good because we have primitive mold. I think this is just a skip. It's interesting how 2 of the 3 Little Fades need reform desperately, and then 1 out of 3 Little Fades is completely useless with reform. Always something strange to look at. I think this is a skip. Wildwood Sap is good. Swimmer is also good though. I gotta take Wildwood Sap. Our basic plan outline here is going to be we play Little Fade on a bottom or middle floor with a short-term tank, perhaps a quick Husk Hermit that we pull from here. And on the top floor, we have a Hollow that we're working towards making just a full health monster tank. What do you got? Quick? Okay, give me a Husk Hermit. Tragic. Take the Hollow. It is a little tougher with Exile Awoken, but we're just gonna have to grab healing cards from within. Nothing great here. Alright. I'm not afraid of this combat, unless it's like maybe High Priest can be problematic. Well, I guess we'll put that theory to the test. Gonna continue to play it slow. I'm not feeling too good about this one. Clergy combat is also extremely difficult. Like, this is a really tough combat. We're gonna just take a ton here, I imagine. Maybe we can catch a collector at least. This is a really hard start. The reason that this start feels so difficult is because we're starting with 10 starter cards that do absolutely nothing for us. Root Seize does nothing, Primitive Mold does nothing, Mortal Entrapment doesn't. I mean, most of these cards are completely useless in reality. That's why this start is feeling so difficult. Am I just gonna get run over here, actually? Hang on a minute. I think I might just die. I have to use Little Fade to try and chump block this guy so he doesn't die. Kill the Restoration. Restoration Detonation is now a good card, at least. With the Awoken Hollow, it's a lot more useful on the bright side. Yeah, I'd rather play Little Fade here. Now. And 55, it's... So I have to play Wildwood Sap onto Little Fade. Yeah. If I do this, then she gets an extra round against High Priest, which should be enough. With the Restoration Detonation. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, we take another 7. A really, really difficult combat, though. Like, extremely hard combat. We have no good answers to 1 health enemies, so they just run over us. Very tough. Molten Encasement might be good. Stealth on Fade is cool, but is it really that good? I'm not sure, actually. I think it's weird. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. And... Sting is probably better than nothing. Vine Grasp is kinda good as well. We don't need Razor Sharp Edge in this run. So it's Sting or Vine Grasp. What would I prefer here? Vine Grasp is kinda nice because you can use it to get that first Little Fade kill. However, it's really easy for her to die the first time. It's not a challenge to get the first Little Fade kill in there. The only reason that would be good is if I pick up like Winged Steel, then I could play Little Fade, kill her, play another card, and then replay Little Fade. Yeah, we're gonna look for a double stack, and also still looking for a Husk Hermit. Okay. Okay. We have another Awoken Banner coming up, and it's in a position that I'm likely to go to. Will we die to Daedalus if I skip this, though? Who is it? Is it... who are you? Rage Talos. Oh, it's Rage Talos. A little bit. A little bit concerning. This Wilting Sapwood add a lot to this run, though? It's just gonna get killed really fast, actually. So, but Animus of Will doesn't add anything either. I guess this is a skip because neither of these units do something we need them to do, and there's not a shop here to upgrade them. It's gonna do this, I guess. It's not that good, but it's okay. And burst heal increase. And, I mean, if there's a ×5 in here, we win the game. Extra energy is kind of nice here. With the root seeds, I'm down. This should be... I look at that event as short-term loss and long-term power. Then after the next time you pick up draw, it becomes a lot better, but it's gonna... In the short term, this should be power as well. Okay. The big thing that this run is missing is a secondary tank. You want to have a tank for Little Fade on both floors. In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed Glimmer as well, however. Oh well. This is the one that gains armor on Slay, yeah. Okay. So what I'm just gonna get Little Fade killed 3 times and then top floor play, I believe. Oh wait, we have 5 energy now, actually. The interesting thing is that the extra energy doesn't change much. They both train stewards. Restoration detonation, good job. Play the sap. Like, the 5711 is very similar in stature and what it will do for us as a higher health Little Fade, or like a higher attack Little Fade rather. 75 and 57 do similar things. The problem are these 7-1s that are going to go up at 3-1 and smack the pyre. This is what we want to answer. We don't have a good way. I think we just slam her here. I don't think I have time. We're gonna take way too much if I don't play her, right? It's gonna be like 6 plus 4. It's too much. 57-11 should be fine. Don't take fire damage here. If I'm really worried about it, I can Purify and Cleanse her, but there's not really a good timing for that, honestly. Maybe this turn if I draw... I don't even know what I would draw. Make it okay. 2 train stewards, I guess, maybe? We can ping off one of these. Oh wait, we can't. Not enough space for that many stewards. Restoration Detonation is our high value draw. We want to draw that card as much as we can. Wildwood Sap's also very good. Nothing injured. I guess we could Daze Talos here. Save 7 damage. Probably pretty worth. Let me take 4. If we can survive, it's okay. There's the detonation. Alright, we're fine. I think that means we're fine. Take another 3, it's no big deal. Okay, I think we're there. One more Wildwood Sap and then another Restoration Detonation for sure, we're there. Daze Talos again. Unfortunate draw timing. May as well play it though. And we just have to, gotta riv one of the healing cards off the top here. And we might be fine either way. Hard to say. Ah, we're fine. Okay. Alright. It was scary. But all in all, only taking 7 and getting out of this is fine. It's a tough start. Like quick. We need to Unleash the Wildwood for sure here. Shattered Shell might be the take here. Actually, I think I need Wickless Tycoon. I need that secondary tank to let Little Fade sit down on the bottom floor for a while. Or on the middle floor probably. Taking off some heavies. This guy does that. The alternative is Shattered Shell, and so I'm gonna pick Tycoon. Because we are going to the Awoken Banner for sure. We're taking double draw on this run. We're going to the Awoken Banner. The reason we're going to the Awoken Banner is for the Hellvent. We need to duplicate Wildwood Sap at every turn. Probably here as well. No Pyre health is a little scary. And if we hit a Husk Hermit, we're very happy. If we hit a Shattered Shell, it's also fine. Duplicate Wildwood Sap. Husk Hermit. Excellent. Exactly what I want. Take Eternal Flame all the way. Husk Hermit plus Mr. Harvest Gold is nice as well. I don't want to trade Pyre Health for money right now. We have a lot of money. We don't have anywhere to spend it coming up. This run is super awkward right now. If we get a quick onto Husk Hermit, this run becomes less awkward. Yeah, draws like this are also very awkward. As it sits right now, this run is, oh god. As it sits right now, we're gonna die to Light Harnessers. As I look at it for a moment, I go, oh wait, we're dead. I can't kill these guys right now. Huh. What an unfortunate combat to see here. But what do we do about this? I have to rip Restoration Detonation, I guess. Just hit. Yeah, if we do it like this, it's okay. There's not a whole lot that Typhoon's gonna gain, so we're gonna play like this for now. And if I just pull Restoration Detonation off the top, it's fine. There's spells we can hit. These are the turns that are bad. This is one of the other spells we can hit. But it looks pretty scary here. I guess we can maybe get there with Train Stewards eventually. Close. Closer anyway. However, like these turns are looking very bad. We gotta get your boy up to 30 attack. Always the runs where you have trouble against double heavies that you run into fucking Firelight Masters. I full healed him! Oh, I baited myself! Ah, shit. Okay. Restoration Detonation actually triggers on the +1 that he gains, which is why that still does damage. However, shit. I played Unleash the Wildwood, and I'm just gonna... We're gonna eat 32 damage for this, it looks like, to me. Which is not good. Unleash the Wildwood immediately proving itself to have been the wrong pick. Like, within seconds of playing it. Or within seconds of picking it, I mean. Proving that it was incorrect to take. The biggest thing that you face with Endless Fade is the problem you face against double heavies. Double heavies pose a never-ending problem. Hey, we didn't take that much. We only took 16, it looks like. Self-mutilations are not great. And now Unleash the Wild that proves itself to have been good as well. So I guess it's not so one-dimensional. 3 self-mutilations. Alright. So, picture this combat, except instead of double heavies the entire way, we have backline that gets sniped by Husk Hermit and things like that. Maybe it looks a little better. We still have a problem with double heavies that we have to answer. Preserve Thorns is nice. Good card. Helps, like, at this stage of the game, it does help a little bit with double heavies. We can get to 100 damage through 10s and 20s. I wonder if I'm supposed to go left for Pyre Health. I think I am. I'm very afraid. I want to grab Pyre Health, and then I think there's probably a trinket we could find that would be good. Double Extinguish on Little Fade is always nice. It gets her set up in 1 turn instead of 2. Yeah, you ever die once, and then you replay her behind your secondary tank, and then you play her for the last time on your next on Relentless, rather. Yeah, I think we have to go left. And we just have to pull not these cards. Guess you could maybe take Priory's Cloak. You get a one-time 60 health nuke out of it. That seems terrible. I shall roll. Thorn Casing helps. It's something, at least. We're getting somewhere. That ring really sucks, though. Having that ring there is really unfortunate, because we can't... like, we don't get much stronger there outside of high rolling. I can take this trial. We don't have a spell. I guess Mortal Entrapment, but you play it more so for the Dazed. But no, it's hard for us to actually power up at that ring because there's no steel and no magic shop. So it's just hit trinkets or gain no power. Your call. I have to feed here a little bit. Train stewards are really tough as well. Need to get rid of, like, there's a lot that has to happen for this deck to be okay. We have a lot to do. Husk Hermit, very nice. I think I play Tycoon to tank for Husk Hermit. And then I am supposed to play a little Fade, right? I'm gonna take so much from this tank if I don't. The spell that I actually forgot about is Restoration Detonation. Forgot that counts as a damage spell. I'm gonna take a lot either way. Like, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this guy if I don't play a little Fade. He's at, what is that, 130? Ugh. It's 30 damage if I don't play a little Fade. I feel as though I must. Guess I should maybe, I mean, I gotta pick up a quick at some point on this run. Okay, we got that 30 damage down to 10, which is better. Yeah, if I don't pull quick, this Tycoon's just gonna die on cooldown. But, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I have all this energy and I'm just drawing a bunch of dead cards because I haven't been able to removal. I need to pull, where is it? What the heck? I'm not hitting. Yeah, we're gonna probably lose this run. In hindsight, you can now go, yeah, shouldn't have taken the trial. Yeah, you're right. You got me. Very fair. There it is. Preserve Thorns. Just a really hard one. Like, this is a really hard combat. I gotta knock him down a few. And yeah, we're bleeding Pyre health because I can't, like, there's nothing that I'm being offered that is helpful for hurting our enemies right now. And it's really tough. Like, it really is just tough. I think from this position we have to pull multi-strike for Awoken Hollow. May as well throw this out. Yeah. We gotta pull something good. Multi-strike Awoken Hollow is gonna be your best bet. If I play this, do I get 70 damage? I wonder if I had to play Little Fade a few more times. Didn't really think about the boss. I think it's okay, but it actually might be death here, which would be very unfortunate. Let's see how we're looking. We're alright. Again, a little close, but I suppose it's okay. The problem that we're facing is that our lead time is so high, and it's just really hard to actually kill anything. Like, I guess I don't know if I took more for the way I played that. It's just really difficult. I'm gonna skip this. No removals has made this deck really tragic as well. But I have to keep going to Pyre health to even have a chance of staying alive, I think. There's also no removals here. I have to go unit upgrades though. I think we're gonna always die. I guess I'll take Flicker's Liquor. I'm pretty sure we're always dead at Arcus. But we shall see if we can somehow piece this one together. I need this to not be endless. Alright. It's a start. I don't need a +10. You just need quick. I have to drop 150 on removals. I think I probably take out... I mean, Primitive Mold is just completely useless. And let's see if we can scrape by Arcus, or if this will be another death on floor 6 that we're gonna face down. It's good to pull a spike here. I'll take a Woken's Rail Spike. We have a lot of energy. We have a lot of energy to work with here. It's interesting because the endless fade seems really strong to me, and then I actually get a run or two, and I go, oh wait, I'm just losing to double heavies always. This is a very good combat for this little fade. We get her killed, and then we don't need her for the first 2 rounds, which is why this combat's going to go very smoothly, I hope. I'm not gonna play Preserve Thorns on this floor. I guess I could play 2 of them, but for what? Doesn't matter. Yeah, so I just get to have her die twice, and then she starts one-shotting heavies for us. Order of that draw looked kind of strange. Is this an incant shard? Unfortunate. Guess I'll put Tycoon behind. I don't know. I don't really know where he's supposed to go. Hit the Wildwood Sap. So the incant shard up here is really obnoxious. I think that I am going to... I'm just going to put the Wildwood Sap down here, I guess. I'll just play this for 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Blinding shard exactly where I need it to not be, but that's okay. I guess I just play her down here. Your top floor boy should piece together the enemies' deaths, right? You should be able to handle finishing off this with a little help, perhaps. That's wild. He you know, I talk shit about Arcus. He's really killing it with the shards on this combat. Doing a great job of putting shards exactly where I needed him to not place shards in the last 2 rounds. I guess I'm just passing this turn. That doesn't feel right. But like, I can't play Train Stewards. I can't play Purifying Cleanse. There's nothing to Primitive Mold. Root Seeds is a very minor benefit, which is going to make me take more damage. You're at, yeah, because you're at 25. I guess I can play, you're at 30. I guess I can play these. And I'll still take 6 or 5 or whatever it is. Dude, he's killing me. You're killing me here, Arcus. 215. I suppose that is Arcus's job, is to kill me, though. Okay. I need this guy to get to a point where he can handle 100 damage, which is not looking too likely, I gotta be real with you. Especially with the draws that we've been having, I'm feeling not super confident here. Like, Mortal Entrapment gets us out of this one. What gets us out of the next one? Nothing? Okay, excellent. Just what I wanted to see. Only does 25. I'm so used to that card doing like a ton of damage. I'm gonna die to the exact same enemy I died to on the last run, I think, here. This clipped Guardian with the +2. Is he gonna kill me again? Nah, we're fine. We live. It is truly tough. However, we survive. 5 HP. All you need. And we should just crush through Arcus here. Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna get killed by Arcus, aren't I? He's a little lower on health. Maybe it's okay. Kinda close. If you Mortal Entrapment him, you get 2 free rounds with Fade, which is good. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Never mind. No fear. We have, like, no chance of killing Seraph right now. I guess Seraph is a fight where he gives you a lot of setup time. However, like, the Patient in particular is a fight where you get setup time. But we're gonna end up making him very large, I imagine. Adaptive Mutation is not, I mean... I guess you could just make like a 400 health tank out of Little Fade. I'm not so certain. Would have been a really good one for Little Icarus, I think. So we don't need energy, and we don't really need space, because I can always set up middle top like I am. You just have to shift around like the Wickless Tycoon. I'm just gonna take draw, I suppose. Guess it doesn't matter how we win, all we have to do is win. We can just skate on by a little bit longer, perhaps. What do I need? I need quick. This run we can't get past Seraph the Patient without the quick, I don't think. I'm gonna have to hit quick. Primitive Mold's still completely worthless. I guess in theory you could use it to bring back the Husk Hermit for a single round, but you don't want to be replaying Husk Hermits on Seraph the Patient. So I'm gonna just need to hit quick here. That is not what I'm looking for. Alright. Gonna make him have 80 health and we're gonna pretend that it's okay. I guess I could have left it open and maybe see the quick at the next one, but I want to go to a magic shop at some point. I want to hit upgrades for restoration detonation here, and I need to hit removals as well. Like, this path had everything we wanted. I'm probably going right just for these, although the duplication would be nice as well. I don't know, let's think about that when we get there. Purifier combat's really bad, by the way. Jade Wings, probably playable. Do not take Trial, though we have no health. All we have to do is enter Relentless with Seraph and we should win. But that's it's a very big ask. You can get an idea of what the combat's gonna look like in this combat here. You throw Fade away here. So we're gonna take it, I think. You're here. That's free. If only I could Mortal Entrapment. We play mid-4 for sure. And I use Tycoon as just a buffer of one round, I suppose. Heal your boy, and enter. She has to die twice. Yeah, she has to die twice to kill heavies. But if I don't do something, you're gonna beat my ass here. I mean, I think I just have to eat it. I have to pull like Restoration Detonation or something like that. 47 damage, who buddy? Yeah, I'm just gonna pull something good here. Why do I pick Rail Spike? That's incredible. There's 16 cards in my deck and 4 of them cost 0 and Rail Spike hit exactly those 4 cards. That's just unbelievable. What the fuck? I don't know what else to say other than what the fuck. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. You don't play Unleash here because in 10 of 12 cases I pull Restoration Detonation. Yeah, and then we just take nothing here. Excellent. Okay. Big problem. Someone's dead. You're dead. Big problem. Very large, very, very large problem. I guess Primitive Mold is going to prove that it wasn't a completely useless card at this point in the game after all, as it is going to save my life. I am sorry, Primitive Mold, that I ever doubted you. You know I've been your biggest fan since the beginning. I would never say something so negative as Primitive Mold is completely useless here. You know I'm a big fan. I am going to perhaps just barely skate by on the graces of Primitive Mold. I guess against Seraph I am going to have to plan to just, I don't know, chump block my way through. I need to ping this off, right? Let's see. If I put you in front, you'll live, which is good enough, right? Because it's... Or rather, he doesn't live, but he gets his swing in, which is all I care about. If we get through this combat and like survive this run, it is a total scam. Like, there is no way we should survive this. Don't pull back a Train Steward, please. Tycoon is not enough, but I appreciate the effort. Right, let's make sure Tycoon is not enough. It's He takes 15. Yeah, okay, never enough. Still worth it, I guess. We get 5 gold. Nothing else. And we get a card for free. Okay. I think that a good idea here. So in hindsight, now that I have played this run through, with the knowledge that I have ascertained over the course of the last few moments, I should have removed the Purifying Cleanses. You are correct. Yes, good call. Should have done that. Little Fade should go up here. I have to pull 1 Sting, and then if I pull 1 Sting, I take nothing from this. Or no, I take... Oh god, I take 30. Ugh. Is there a way to not take 30 off of this? I don't think so. I mean, I guess we got the health to spend it. I did pull a Sting. Good idea. If I don't pull a Sting there, we do just die. So, you know, a little bit riding on that one. And we're just gonna have to eat it. Oh! Hi! Yeah! That's right, he spawns with 2 of these behind him. 60. This is... wow. I would call that a little close. I would say we cut that one a little close. However, Primitive Mold, after I talk shit about it for so long, proves to me that it is in fact actually the best card in this run. As it has saved my life 3 times here. Yeah, 7 HP he gets that hit in with. Wow. Thank you, Primitive Mold. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. It's my fault, it won't happen again. That's crazy. Alright. So I guess we're gonna make it to Seraph on this run, which is not something that I expected to be saying. I expected we were dead at Arcus, however, here we are. So, the takeaways here are if we can somehow stabilize against the double heavies, so we have to stabilize against 3 rounds of double heavies, and if we can do that, then we might be in contention for maybe getting past Seraph. I gotta take Crushing Demise, I think. It's the only... take Crushing Demise and then just hit like -1 holdover and then hit all of my Crushing Demises and then maybe. I can also take Ensnare. Ensnare helps a little bit. Helps a touch. Okay. We go right, as I had anticipated. And I need to pull these out. This card is so bad. That card is really, really bad. Waxer Snuffer? No, Bloating Fungus is kind of nice. What's in here? I think I just buy Bloating Fungus. Although Bloating Fungus is also, it's nice, it's a little hopeful. I gotta say, Bloating Fungus is a pickup that's perhaps a little hopeful. Bloating Fungus says that I'm afraid of dying to Seraph. I'm not even thinking about dying to Seraph. I'm busy thinking about how I'm dying to everything else. God, imagine if instead of Root Seeds we just had Restore and got to stack Restores on this guy. I guess they're about the same power level, but the regen is really nice. Perhaps it's similar. Perhaps the damage output is similar, but I feel like spamming Root Seeds feels less good. If I have enough for the Bloating Fungus still, I'll take it. Alright. It's probably doomed. However, we made it, which is good news. The Stings are trying their best to keep us afloat here. So the positives are that these first few rounds are very free. Well, never mind. I take it back. Okay. So I can't let this happen. I have to rally him. It's fine. I have to do this. I have to rally him and then I have to incant him. And then I'm gonna play Wildwood Sap as well. Little Fade has to die. Okay. They're starting out at 25. Not ideal. Please go mill him. Thank you. Great job, Sarah. Doing excellent. God, man, I wish I had that quick. Run gets so much safer with quick. Alright. I need to do this. I need to kill Little Fade that turn, for sure. And then I need to let this attack go through because I need that melee weakness gone. And do I rally for the Train Steward? Nah, but I will Sting. We need to ping off these early waves of Shade Wings just because it's important to. Please don't go top 4 now. Yeah, you should go mid 4 here. Tycoon does his job of die. Okay. We have now reached phase 2 of this fight. We've survived phase 1. Dying on phase 1 was not expected, however. Okay. Little Fade now kills heavies. Good. Bad. 30 damage per round. Very, very bad. I have no answer to this. I have no answers to this. There's nothing. So we're gonna slam Little Fade. That has to happen first. 292 damage in the Seraph is a lot to pass up on. Throw out the Vengeful Shard, we don't need it. You're gonna play Preserve Thorns, of course. And we're going to clear this floor. With 2 stings. Good. Now the rest of this turn is a little more up in the air, I suppose. Let's look in here. So it's really bad to play Rail Spike on this turn. These cards are not good to draw. Probably never playing these Train Stewards, because I want to be able to pull back the better units off of Primitive Mold. The expected turn of events here is Seraph goes top floor, so we should full heal. Give him a Root Seeds, play this, and then Sting. Okay. This is not the expected outcome. Extremely different from what I expected. Very interesting. Always strange when Seraph randomly does things like this. So first we pull back our 30 health buffer. He takes a lot. He takes most of this damage for us. Very good job. And we survive this round. This round is coming up. This is the next round that's very scary. Gotta incant Seraph. It doesn't matter that much. If it comes down to those incants, then we were probably already dead. Alright. You should be able to stand on your own, right? Excellent. And... Is there not a double heavy on this one? Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's the deal. Step 1, win the coin flip. Excellent job. God, I'm so good at the game. Holy shit. You just win your coin flips there. You never miss it. Just don't ever miss it. And it's free. Okay, wow. I don't know about you. Do you feel it? All of a sudden, I don't know about you. But like, I feel it. Just slightly, I can feel it. I feel like we might actually make it here, which would be wild. I can just daze Seraph for the rest of the combat. Or rather, like, he won't attack again before Relentless. And if I do that, 20... Yeah, that's good. Take 2 to the Pyre, but it doesn't matter. And now we just have... I should have played Rail Spike for 0. I needed to do that. We have to stack up regen now. That's all. Our floor gets wiped. And 15 times 2. Sting this first. I just unleashed the Wildwood, I suppose. It's fine. Good enough. God, I'm so good at these 50-50s. What the hell? So right now we're dead. As it sits right now, we do not win this. However, perhaps. That's all I can say. Is a very strong perhaps. We ensnare this guy because he's the biggest problem. Double heal your boy. Okay. think I play a Train Steward here, and Fade gets a 290 hit in. Okay. Or what's it? It's 34. Okay. We'll see. Crushing Demise and then just win the 1 and 3. I mean, it's more than a 1 and 3. It's a 2 and 3. Otherwise, yeah, it's not good. Not worth. Okay. Yeah. I think that this isn't enough. I think we're gonna be just shy. However, I mean, we gave it a pretty good shot, all things considered. I mean, we were pretty close. What is it here? 882? You cost me 3. Ah, we won. Wow. Wow. Huh. That's really surprising. We got pretty lucky on this one, I gotta say. The two 50/50s on my side for those crushing demises were huge swings in power for us. And yeah, I mean, I guess just little Fade at 480 is pretty good, huh? Played her for 3, and we got there. I'm really impressed with how well this Awoken Hollow did on that combat. He cleaned up. Just a big pool of health that you can heal a lot. Did great work on Patient Seraph. It was a good win. It was one of those, I mean, we dropped a 5 health on Arcus and I thought it was doomed, but we pulled through. Run would have been a lot easier if I had pulled my units in the right order, if I had been able to put the quick on the Hermit when we saw it, and then things like that. However, I mean, we still got there, which is pretty crazy. We still made it. Wow. Well, I thought we were going to be just short for sure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.